Hello Aries, thanks for joining me for the February free YouTube readings. This month, as always, we're going to use my decks, which are the Rock and Roll Tarot deck, which I created, and you can find out how to purchase it if you want to. And then pull from the Animal Totem Beast Mistress cards, also my creation. If you are a Patreon level 2 supporter, then you have access to additional bonus card for all the readings from the angels and ancestors we'll be doing this month. This is for Aries, Sun, Rising, and Moon. Let's see what's in store. I also want to mention that I am offering the solstice readings, which are... Oh, look at these cards you're getting. These are available for a limited time, and they will be available on my website. You can find out about that. It's a predictive reading. Always very popular. It's a psychic reading for the upcoming season using astrology, but psychic, and then also a tarot animal totem. Okay, wow, you have some cards here. Boy, Aries, it's looking really good for you. You got a couple court cards. Now, if you've never seen my readings, the court cards are could be male, female. There's no gender in these general readings. Air sign over here, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. Water sign over here, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. Now this has come up in a few of the readings. This month of February we will be moving from Aquarius to Pisces. So this could be that transition time. Well, there's a full moon happening around then too, but this has come up for quite a few of the readings. I think there's going to be some real powerful energy going on as we transition from Aquarius to Pisces, which is going to be February 4th. Oh, excuse me, that's not correct. But listen, since I said February 4th, another thing with my readings, sometimes things fly out of my mouth and it's just spirit, blah. So February 4th is a new moon. That could also be key, but that transition date is the 18th. We move from Aquarius to Pisces on the 18th, and we also have the full moon in Virgo on the 19th. So 18th, 19th could be very powerful. These are also definitely people. You know, one is an air sign, one is a water sign. News is coming. And all points to over here to this one. So the water sign person, or maybe it's after the 18th and when we're in Pisces, when it really, it really kicks in. News comes, and this guy can be the bearer of news, or he could be a lawyer or somebody, or somebody that's talking about some contract, and bam, it's go time. This is something that you want big time. You may have had another crack at it and it didn't go well. You have this Five of Cups here about looking at, well, I tried to do that and it just didn't work out, and blah, 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 said, when really there's some positive and favorable stuff showing up here too. That there was still full cups left, there was still hope available, but you just didn't see it at the time. Well, now it looks like it's coming. I mean, you got a lot of major arcana cards. You got 1, 2, 3, 4 all in a big cluster here. Those major arcana cards are more powerful than your doubts, or anything that you're thinking in your mind, or anything that, any kind of, I just realized you could see something here. Any kind of thing that you're dealing with over here, in your mind or your human emotions. This is beyond that. It's beyond what we know of. The Empress is here. That's a beautiful, beautiful card. It's a card of pregnancy. For some of you, it could absolutely be a pregnancy. Has to do with women, reproduction, mothers. Could be your own mother, your grandmother. When it's next to a spirit card, it could totally be spirit, grandma's around. Mom or grandma's around, and they're coming through trying to help you or something like this. There is higher vibrations around. The Temperance card is there. Things are in balance. Higher forces are working with you and for you. They're bringing about these circumstances. Maybe you don't see it, even if you're not just looking at the glass half empty, like on a negative. You just don't see it from our perspective, but from a higher perspective, it's absolutely happening, and they're making it happen. This says merge, but I thought it said urge. So, and let that happen, by the way. If you've never seen my readings on this deck, that's why I put the words so weird looking. Let them morph, let them change. So if a word stands out to you, or you see it, looks like it says something else, that's definitely a message just for you. So I saw urge. So it's like follow your urges. You have an urge for it. Don't let anybody outside of you tell you that it's not going to happen or you can't do it. If you still have that urge to create, or it lights you up, or it makes you full, then you keep doing it. The world is here. So this is, the world always surpasses anything, your own goals. Like you had your own goals, like, well, I want to get to this level and then I'll be happy. If I could just have, you have three cups here, 3 of the Empress. If I could just get to this 3, this 30, 30 or 30,000 or 300,000, or this third thing, then I'll be good. Well, not only will you get to that, but the world says, and beyond, way beyond. You're going to feel really empowered. Things are really moving along this month for you fast, and things are changing for the better. You're feeling really empowered. You're feeling like you want to charge ahead, and you can do anything. You could conquer the world, I'm hearing. Does that say harp? Oh, it says sharp. I just saw harp. Well, harp could be the harp instrument, or maybe like, harp is the name of a place or something. But harp, when I think of harp, it's like harping. Like, don't let somebody harping on you. Like they're harping, like when you say they're harping on you, they're nagging you, Even if it's your own mind. Don't fall into that, somebody harping on you, that harping energy. There's this whole other vibe going on here, and surrender to it and allow it. And get in this place of the Empress, and it all will come to you, Something's coming back to you that's been missing. Something that's been missing, taken away. It means, you're feeling more, feeling into your power. I'm going to write that as your thing. Feeling into your power. And help. There's help. There's people. This one is particularly going to be really, because the arrow points right at them. It could be a woman. It could be your mother, or somebody associated with your mother, or if you're in a women's group, or you have kids, or you're in a mother's group, or you're at a, you go to a kids, whatever, some kind of place where a bunch of mothers are together, some kind of group, or just a place, like playground or whatever, Could be something like that for some of you. Okay. Excuse me, let's go ahead and jump on that animal totem. The Aries ingress, you being an Aries, you guys, it's good reading for everybody. That might be one that you could really be interested in, because it is like your solar return, and it's a powerful time for Aries every year anyway. So if you're interested, check it out. You can find all that above and below, and you can find subscribe on the right over there. Let me get that animal totem for our Aries. Animal totem. The beaver, you're building your life. Builder, dreamer, familiar friend, dweller of land and water, afoot in 2 worlds. Your diligence can change the flow of the river. Be the architect of your life. Yeah, the architect of your life. Don't listen to outside influences, harping, or people telling you no or no good. Your diligence, you're good at that, Aries. If anybody's diligent, it's Aries, right? You guys are, diligent. That's you. You're all about that. You're all about like being the magician. That's diligence too, Forge ahead, you're the great person to forge ahead. The Aries are the explorers. They're the first ones there. They're the breaking the new ground people. So that's you all day long. So be diligent, forge ahead, allow help from others. But if it's somebody else, if the others are people who are harping on you or talking really negative stuff, then maybe, they're not the ones to. It definitely all comes down to you too. The magician is sovereign unto himself. He stands alone on that card. And that's you all day long. I mean, I don't think that's really your card, and I'm not sure that each major arcana is associated, but it definitely describes you, and it definitely embodies you. Okay. So that's the reading. I want to thank everybody for showing up and checking it out. Check out your sun, rising, and moon. And of course, you can look at other people's readings too. If you are Patreon level 2, you head over to Patreon and you'll find the link to the bonus card for the spread with the Angels and Oracle, Angels and Ancestors Oracle card. I want to tell you how I appreciate all of you so much. Thank you for liking, sharing, commenting. purchasing all my wares. I have books and decks and all sorts of stuff over there if you want to check it out. It all goes to helping me to put out this content each and every month, free on YouTube for many years now. Thank you all for coming back every month. I really appreciate it. Remember, you are love and beauty incarnate, and have a great February. Bye.